Did you guys check out that new Total War Troy trailer? Looked pretty dope. Was that Achilles on the beach? Was that Orlando Bloom? Certainly looked like Orlando Bloom. Did look like him. And then at the end, obviously, epic exclusive in big bold letters. And there was a moan cried out from all PC. It wasn't a good moan. It was a bad moan. So Total War came out with an FAQ and a blog post about their decision. And I wanted to kind of go over it because I read it, and it is just so full of misleading vocabulary, specific words, and just kind of just PR bullshit. So I want to go over it really quickly. So if you go over to the FAQ, it'll be a Epic exclusive until 2021, and then they are currently planning on releasing it on Steam. So currently means they could change their mind, which is not a lot of confidence. You do get a free copy. I'll go more into that later because it's kind of it's free shit. Look, I love free shit. Who doesn't like free shit? It's free. That's awesome. Furthermore, it will not be cross-platform. So if your friend buys it on Steam and you've had it on Epic, that sucks. Buy it again. Give us more money. Furthermore, if you buy it on Epic, you won't have it on Steam. So if you know where all your other Steam games are and all your other Total War games on Steam, yeah, you can't. You have to buy it again. That sucks. All those achievements you got, if you buy the game on Epic and get all these achievements and stuff, and you want to have it on your Steam profile, that sucks. Buy it again. Furthermore, I think the worst part is that there's currently no mod support. And if you've ever played Total War game on PC, there's a ton of mods. Mods really keep the games alive well after the game is like no longer that popular, just the vanilla feature. But guys, don't worry. However, it's on Epic's roadmap. Do you guys want to check out Epic's roadmap? It's pretty epic. So this is a comparison between all the PC platforms, most of them, the big ones. Steam is on the left. You can see all these yeses. The green is good, the red is bad. Look at all these features that Steam has. They have anti-cheat, which is pretty cool. It's not perfect, but it exists. And their anti-cheat exists. And then you have Epic on the right with just a lot of red, a lot of things missing, including anti-cheat. Anti-cheat's not really that important for a Total War game, but it's an example of like how just not prepared they are to have a platform. They have a platform with no anti-cheat on it, as well as just a ton of other shit like user reviews. They didn't have user reviews when the platform first came out. Who's reviewing the game? I don't know. Somebody's reviewing the game. It's not users. So if we go over to their blog post is even better. There's a lot of PR bullshit in it. We'll go over it really quickly. Chance to play the game. Otherwise, we're super excited, guys. This is a great opportunity for us in a lot of ways. We're hoping that please hear us out, guys. Please listen to us. Don't just yell at us. We have reasons that are not just about money. Great. Currently, we have no plans for future games. So right now, we don't have plans currently. So we could, not right now, maybe tomorrow. That's great. A lot of confidence boosting. As a business, that means putting Total War onto new platforms so it can reach new players. I don't have a problem with this. It makes sense. Spread your game as far as possible. The only problem is you're not reaching more players. Right now, for the first year, you're not reaching new players. Maybe after you might reach more players because Steam has more users than Epic. Outside of Fortnite, at least. I'm not sure how many people play on PC on Fortnite, but there's certainly a large portion of the Epic store people play on it just to play Fortnite. So the other games in the store aren't like a factor. So I don't know numbers on that, but I know Steam as a PC gaming platform is larger just in total. So automatically you're limiting the amount of people who are going to be able to play your game. So this just doesn't make any sense, at least for the first year. That is just the opposite of what is happening. This is so right now it's a 1-year exclusive. So for now it's an exclusive for now. So for right now. So tomorrow we could change our mind and make it a 10-year, thing. But for right now it's only a year. That's great. A lot of confidence there. So this is like kind of like their backstory. It's a pretty epic story, guys. They were approached. That's not to say that we immediately signed the dotted line or that money was the only reason that we did it. It's not. This is not just about money, guys. This is the company that sold Blood and Gore for $5 in their games, saying that it wasn't just about money. This is a company that sold Blood and Gore in their video games for $5, saying that it was not just about money. Was it $5? $3? Whatever. They sold Blood and Gore for monetary value in their video games, and they're saying it's not just about money. So they give like two main reasons. Opportunity to really move the franchise forward and getting it in front of people. You're not getting it in front of people, you're limiting it. Okay, making it exclusive automatically limits the amount of people who are going to play it. So that just is the opposite of what you just said. The only good thing about this is that it's free on the first day. Epic actually paid for, so they paid for the exclusiveness of the game, and then they paid, I guess, for it to be free on the first day. So if that does not show you how desperate Epic is to have relevance in the gaming world, I don't know what is. We all know they pay for games to be exclusive, which is terrible, because nobody plays their platform except for Fortnite, and they're desperate to get into the market. Not only that now, but they're actually paying Total War to have free copies on the first day. They're literally paying people to play on their platform because nobody is outside of Fortnite. That is desperation. They are desperate to compete, and it's unfortunate that Total War fans are in the crosshairs or in the crossfire between these, warring companies. Competition for the most part is good, except when it hurts the fans like this. This is just not good. We also want to diversify our business. In fact, we want to get our games onto as many stores as possible. I get that. Again, makes sense. It's a great business model, but you don't get your game onto as many stores as possible by making it exclusive to one. That is actually the opposite. You're limiting how many stores it gets on by doing that. So I guess whoever wrote this doesn't understand what their business model is supposed to be. But that is just, this sentence is just the opposite of what they did. So it doesn't make, so in the long term, expand where players find Total War. That's great. That's fine. Such as Epic. That's cool. Do that. You can sell your game on Epic without having to, make it exclusive. That you can do that. Two things can be correct at once. You can sell your game on Epic and it not be exclusive. You can do that. I guarantee you. This opportunity allows us expansive backend infrastructure, blah, blah, blah. More resources. So basically, if Epic didn't exist, Total War couldn't have more resources. They couldn't push themselves. It couldn't be more creative. Creative Assembly actually couldn't be creative without Epic. That is how much money they were given. It must have been a lot of money, and make more Total War games. So basically, without this deal with Epic, Total War would have been limited to nothing. They would have barely been able to make any games. But thank God Epic came in with their just truckloads of cash, and now all the doors are open to us. As we said, fresh perspectives, money that we'll be putting back into. There it is. There's the money. A ton of money back into the studio, guys. Millions and millions of dollars. And then finally, guys, please don't be mad at us. Please don't get mad at our social media platform employees because they had nothing to do with this decision. We know you're upset. We know that you guys are the best fans in the world, obviously. We value our fans tremendously. They said that up here somewhere. Developers, we truly value our existing fans. That doesn't make any sense. We value you, but please don't get mad at us. We know that we messed up here. We know that we screwed you over a lot, but please don't be mad at us. Please buy our game. Thank you. I hope this game doesn't fail because I don't want Total War to fail. Don't get me wrong on this. I don't like that they did this. I hope this game fails on Epic Store. I hope nobody gets it on the Epic Store. I hope everybody waits for Steam. Because two things. One, Epic won't get any money from the revenue. And two, Total War will be like, okay, Epic is not good for our business. We don't sell many copies there. People are upset. We shouldn't do deals with Epic anymore. Maybe we will sell our games on their store, but no longer be an exclusive. And maybe it'll send a message to other people like, hey, Epic selling your games exclusively on Epic is risky. Maybe don't do it. And then I hope the game comes out on Steam. I hope they sell 100 million copies in 5 minutes, you know, something like that. Just keep it reasonable. I really hope that happens, because this is not good for gaming. This is not competition. This is you're buying people. This is what happens when you have a ton of money and you don't have a platform. Okay, Steam is not going out buying exclusives because they're so desperate for competition. Okay, Steam is the biggest. You can compete. Origin competes. Uplay competes. They compete. They don't buy games. They just sell the games they make. Epic doesn't make anything. What does Epic make? Epic makes Fortnite, and so they have to buy companies. Literally, they're buying free copies of games. They're paying people to play on their platform. You should be afraid of companies that are this desperate to get you to play on their platform. You should be wary. Okay? Again, I hope this game does well, but I don't like this direction. I was very excited for this game, but now I have to wait a year to play it, unfortunately, because I'm not going to get it on the Epic Store. Because the Epic Store is just terrible. And if you are going to get it for free. If you pay for it, don't ever, especially because it's free on the first day, make sure you don't pay for this game, because you should not be giving any money to Epic at all. Make them pay for the game that you're playing. Don't pay them.